So this right here is the brand new Primark Pro Luminous filter. It's only €7 and apparently it's a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless filter. Sounds amazing, right? But let's be honest, the shade range, not so amazing. Still, I had to try it, so let's see how it looks on real 44-year-old skin. Hi everyone, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Natalia. I am 44, a mom of 3, and here we keep makeup fun, colorful and very real for over 40 skin. Today I am testing a full face of brand new makeup, all budget friendly. We've got Primark, Catrice, Essence and Makeup Revolution. I'll show you how they apply, what works, what doesn't, and of course, little tricks that help makeup sit better on mature skin. Alright, let's start with the Primark Pro Luminous filter in shade 1. On my hand it looks super dewy, almost glossy, but honestly for the lightest shade it's still pretty dark. Applied with the Primark dual-ended brush though, it actually blends out nicely. Gives this glowy fresh finish, and I love that on mature skin it doesn't cling to fine lines, which is always my worry. Biggest downside, shade range. If you're lighter than me, this just won't work. And honestly, I think Primark really needs to do better here. What do you think? Do you make shades works or do you just skip the product altogether? Next, concealer. I'm using the new Catrice True Skin in shade 10, Cool Cashmere. It is lighter and it has good coverage. And instead of packing it under my eyes, I'm just placing it on the outer edges to lift everything up. For 40 plus skin, this is such a good trick, it brightens without settling into those fine lines. Now let's warm it up with the Catrice Melted Sun Bronze in Beach Please. I am applying it higher than the cheekbones. Again, that lifting effect is everything when you don't want your face to look dragged down. Blends beautifully, not muddy at all. I like this one. And this looks scary, but it's actually so fun. Primark's Violet Liquid Blush. When you first apply it, it's purple. Like, literally purple. But once blended, it turns into this fresh, cool pink that just wakes up the whole face. I'm kind of obsessed. For highlight, I kept it simple. Essence Poly Pocket Mini Highlighter. No glitter, no chunky bits, just a soft glow. Perfect when you want that little pop without emphasizing texture. On the eyes, I started with Revolution's new eyeshadow primer. It is a dupe for Urban Decay's primer potion and I really can't live without it now. It smooths the lids nicely and keeps everything in place through the day. Now this was fun. Primark's 2-in-1 stacked eyeshadow in gold. The cream part went on so pigmented and easy, blended like a dream with a brush. Then I tapped on the shimmer powder with my finger and wow, that sparkle is gorgeous. Honestly, this might be my favorite so far. I also tried 2 metallic eyeliners from Primark, purple and blue. Only €1 each. The purple, no, patchy pale, really hard to work with. The blue though, much better, creamy, pigmented, and I popped it on the lower lash line for a little fun. For mascara, Revolution's new tubing mascara in brown. I actually love brown for a softer look on mature eyes. The formula is a little sticky though, so I brushed it out with a spoolie to separate the lashes. Once fixed, it looks really nice. And brows, Revolution Instant Brow Hair Pen in cool brown. Slightly lighter than my natural brows, but honestly, I don't mind. It makes adding those hair-like strokes really easy, and if you got sparse brows, this is such a lifesaver. For lips, I tested two looks. First, I did a little experiment, dabbed the Essence highlighter straight on the lips, then topped it with gloss. It gave this really fun, multi-dimensional shine. Not everyday maybe, but cool if you want something different. Second, Primark's High Shine Gloss Balm in Hot Pink. Total dupe for the Fenty Gloss Bump Stick. This one is my winner. Fresh, juicy, not heavy at all, and it makes 40 plus lips look healthy and plump. And that's the finished look. Full face of brand new affordable makeup on real over 40 skin. My personal standouts: the blush, the gold eyeshadow and the gloss balm. The biggest letdown, the foundation shade range. So tell me, would you spend €7 on this Primark base, or is the limited shade range a deal breaker for you? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, please like, share and subscribe. See you soon!